you seen anything?
No. Did you?
Me neither. We should go to bed or there won't be any presents. Shouldn't we? Same as always. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a girl who lived on the other side of the Forbidden Forest. She was the only one in the kingdom without a carriage. Because of that, she had to be content with admiring the twinkling lights of the annual grand celebration held at the palace from far away. Suddenly, one of those twinkling lights came in through her window. It was her fairy godmother. The girl followed her, hypnotized, and watched as she magically turned one of the pumpkins from the garden into a fabulous carriage.
It had lots of horses, right?
Of course. There was only one condition. She had to be back before the clock struck midnight. The girl headed off to the palace. Guided only by the moonlight, the carriage traveled the dangerous paths of the Forbidden Forest until she stumbled upon a menacing wolf. The horses whinnied. Frightened, she commanded them to flee at full speed. Luckily, the girl managed to get away and made it to the palace. It was even bigger and more beautiful than she could ever have imagined. The guests were getting ready for the ball. They had come in their carriages from the farthest reaches of the kingdom. Among them, only one stood out. Can you guess who it was?
Yes, Prince Charming.
That's right. When the girl came in, the guests looked at her in surprise. The prince, on the other hand, looked at her courteously. She timidly returned his gaze and wanted to approach him. But the orchestra began to play, and everyone started to dance. It was the first time the girl had danced in the palace. With each turn, she tried to get closer to the prince. With each step, every movement, she came closer to him, until finally, she was only 5 steps away. Then 4, 3, 2, 1. Until the final stroke of midnight sounded, and the spell was broken.